Game's in the Admiral refrigerator. The door's closed, the lights out. Butter's getting hard, the eggs are cooling, and the jello is jiggling.
Welcome back to Select Start Fantasy Basketball. Thank you again for making me a small part of your day. I am McShay, and you can reach me on Twitter at McShayJ. Before we get into the muy caliente Week 10 waiver wire pickups, let's take a quick look back at a couple of standouts from our Week 9 selections. Many teams last week had to have their scheduled Week 9 games postponed due to the NBA's health and safety protocols. This, along with injuries, made finding that Week 9 pickup even more critical to the success of your fantasy basketball team. Josh Jackson averaged 14 points per game last week, and Michael Carter-Williams chipped in almost 12 points per game. But this is a new week, and I'm focused, man. Tell Week 10 to holla at me, man. This week's McShay of the day is Jae'Sean Tate of the Houston Rockets. He is available in 81% of leagues in the Sleeper mobile app. With the Rockets in an all-new regime, Tate clearly looks like a building block for the future. With a positive trending heat map, the 25-year-old isn't as young as most rookies. The 6'4", 230-pound swingman has a game predicated on basketball IQ, which means that you can count on Jae'Sean Tate to provide consistency to your team. Tristan Thompson of the Boston Celtics is available in over 75% of leagues. With an increase in usage rate at over 25 minutes per game, Thompson has begun to carve out his role on the Boston Celtics, and as a result, his stat line continues to improve and his fantasy value has begun to exhibit itself. Boasting a neutral trending heat map, Tristan Thompson has increased his point total in 4 straight games, and in that span, Thompson is averaging over 14 points and 8 rebounds while shooting over 80% from the floor. Joe Harris of the Brooklyn Nets is available in 65% of leagues. Harris has been a sharpshooter from beyond the arc and is now making over 55% of his shots from distance in the month of February. The guard has been a steady contributor offensively due to his consistency from 3, regardless of who was in the lineup for Brooklyn. Boasting a heat map that is trending towards the positive over his last 3 games, Harris is averaging over 17 points and 4 rebounds, but shooting a scorching 67% from the 3-point stripe. Willie Hernangomez of the New Orleans Pelicans is available in over 92% of leagues. With Steven Adams sidelined once again, Hernangomez has seen his usage rate increase over the last 3 games. Although Hernangomez boasts a negative trending heat map, the 26-year-old center has been a force on the glass across the last 3 games, averaging 12.7 rebounds per game during that stretch. All of the Select Start Fantasy Basketball socials and links for Sleeper and our merch can be located in the description below. For weekly content, please subscribe. To get all of that information, please ring the bell. Have a good night and a good day.
Game's in the Admiral refrigerator. The door's closed, the lights out. Butter's getting hard, the eggs are cooling, and the jello is jiggling.